there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better!
All programs on Blade Radio Live are purely for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guests do not reflect that of the show, the management, and the company. Now, Bladers, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Hello, Bladers, and welcome back to our daily drive. My name is Eric Tipan. I'll be your host today. Our guest will be from Toyota Motor Philippines, and very exciting, about 45 minutes talking to them because we're going to find out about the new Innova, the new Toyota Vios GRS or GR Sport, plus a couple of their events. We're going to find out a GR Supra GT Cup. We'll find out what's going on there. This hour, also the very popular Vios Cup. We'll find out about that on this show today, okay? But a quick reminder, if you want to find us or you want to tell your friends about the show, because you'll get a lot of information, everyday tips for the everyday driver. That's our slogan here on our daily drive. Tell them to find us at Blade Auto Center. Those are the keywords, Blade Auto Center, on Facebook, YouTube, Lazada, and Shopee. We're also on Instagram if you like photos or commenting and stuff like that. We're there as well. So Blade Auto Center on all those social media outlets. Now, for those of you watching and plan to stick around for the entire show, you're in for a treat because aside from all the great information from Toyota Motor Philippines about their vehicles and their events for 2021, you can get a chance to win prizes from us here at Blade Auto Center, all right? Now, the way to do that, to be able to qualify, is to share the video. Now, when you share the video, you get a sharer badge. That's a prerequisite to be able to qualify for the Wheel of Names. That's the game. That's what we call it. It's very easy. No need to research and, come up with answers to trivia questions. We're going to make it very easy for you. Wheel of Names, parang roleta lang. So you qualify if you share the video and get a sharer badge. Now, it's actually, that's how you get a sharer badge, is if you share the videos. It's very simple. It's not a complicated thing to achieve the sharer badge. So share the video, you get a sharer badge. Make sure the video is public so other people can see. That's how you qualify. Now, once you get your name into the Wheel of Names, the game itself, be here until the end of the show. And when we actually roll the Wheel of Names and your name comes up, we'll give you 5 seconds. I'm a little lenient. I give you about 7 or 8. And all you need to do in that span of time is type present. It doesn't matter if it's all caps or, lower key. Doesn't matter as long as it's correct spelling, present, right? And you win a prize. If you're not there anymore at the end of the show, well, obviously you can't type present. We'll have to roll the Wheel of Names one more time to allow people who stuck around to get a chance to win. Okay, so those are the things that happen in this 1 hour, our daily drive show. Okay, so remember that. And again, just Blade Auto Center. If you want to find us, social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Lazada, and Shopee, it's just Blade Auto Center. All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Watch this.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Perjua, Type S, If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Back to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. I'm Eric Tipan, and we'll be talking to Toyota Motor Philippines in just a little bit. It'll keep you in suspense for a little bit more. And again, our topics will be the new Innova, which was launched sometime February, and then very fresh, kahapon lang. I know you may be watching this at a different time, a different date already because it is online, but this new variant of the Vios, the Vios GRS or GR Sport, was just launched. What is today? 10 March 10. Okay, so it's very, very fresh. We'll find out details of that new trim in just a little bit, plus details about the GR Supra GT Cup, which was played for the first time last year online by the PlayStation 4. We'll find out details if they're going to do that again this year. That's going to be fun. I mean, it was spectacular the way it was done. Seamless, great connection. The participants were the best of the best in the region. So if you want to see who the best is when it comes to racing, this is the game, the event to watch. Okay, GR Supra GT Cup, right? And then of course the very popular Vios Cup, which is the Vios Festival. Now that's how big it has become. It's not just a race of Vios na nakaset up, but this is a festival now with music, with fun for the entire family. Is Toyota gonna open it again this year after it was postponed, delayed last year? We'll find out. All right. But in the meantime, we talk about our partner store and the products that they have. If you're a pet lover, you're in for a treat. All right. We'll start with this time around. We'll start with cat lovers, right? And this one is Pet One Cat Cuisine, right? So if you love to pamper your feline friend, this is the one you should buy. It's a very light 1.4 kilo bag. It's full of goodies. This is formulated to meet the nutritional needs of cats in all life stages. So if it's a kitten, doesn't matter. If it's like a teenage cat, it's okay. Adult, fine as well. Senior level, it's okay. All right. It's naturally preserved with vitamin E, promotes healthy immune system, and contains omega-3 and 6. And as we all know, palagi kong pinag-uusapan dito sa our daily drive, these omega-3 and 6, good for the coat and the skin of your favorite pet. All right. 30% protein, 9% crude fat is what it contains. All right. So check it out. It's $284.75 for the 1.4 kilo bag. Now, if you have dogs, if that's what you have, this is the one for you. It's a bigger bag. It's a heavier bag. It's 3 kilos. A little bit more expensive than the cat food, obviously, because it's bigger. $359.75. This one is for adult dogs of all breeds. So again, it doesn't matter if it's a small mini dog like the ones you see being carried by Paris Hilton, or if you have a medium-sized dog like your Labradors, Golden Retrievers, or the really large ones like your Rottweilers, your Great Danes. Doesn't matter. It's okay. You can give this to them. It's Vitality Value Meal dog food, right? Premium lamb and beef is the flavor. So if you want to change it up, I'm sure they have different types. So you can try this one first. It's hypoallergenic, again with omega oils for the shiny coat. No artificial colors and flavors. If you like to give your pet organic stuff, and then no chicken protein. Okay, so check this out. This is the one if you want to look for it. All right. Now let's talk about grooming. Grooming naman tayo. This is for puppies. Puppy Extra Gentle Shampoo. This is what you give if your pets, you just got them, 1 year, maybe even less. So this is what you give. So if their coat and their skin very sensitive still because they're still young, this is soap free. So you avoid all the harsh chemicals that comes with soap, right? We know that adults also have soap-free washes for those who have with extra sensitive skin. This one, it's good for adult animals already. It has some sort of a scent. I guess it's not a flavor because you can't give it to them. They can't eat it. Strawberry and cream is what it is. Our Dog Plus is the brand, 500 ml, and well, I don't have the price here, but it's roughly 300 pesos plus for sure. All right. And finally, this one has a price. This is 369.75. This, I'm sure, would be on the mentally minty side of things because eucalyptus and vitamin E is what it has. Again, it's soap free. All the products here from, okay, so there's a price on the strawberry and cream. It's 349.75. There you go. But these are all soap free. All these products are soap free, so it's safe uh, for your pets. Okay, that's from our partner shop, petshop.ph. You can visit the website. You can order from there, www.petshop.ph. We're showing it on your screens. Very simple delivery. I mean, you choose, of course, the product, add to cart, and pay for it, and then shipping, and you're done, right? Your pets and you get the products. You can also buy from other sites like Lazada and Shopee. It's Pet Shop underscore PH for Shopee, and for Lazada, it's petshop.ph. Now, if you prefer to visit physical stores because you want to see the product, hold it, touch it, read what's on the label, ingredients, and all that, visit Clipper. That's the name of the store, Clipper. And it's in these various locations, all right? There's one in Festival Mall, Alabang, one in Harbor Point in Subic, one in Marquee Mall in Angeles City, and finally in Feliz Mall in Marikina City. That's where you can find the Clipper store if you want to see these products, all right? We'll take a very short break. When we come back, we're going to talk to our friends from Toyota Motor Philippines. Keep it right here on our Daily Drive.
Hello, Bladers. Are you tired of seeing your messy car? Wish you could just snap your fingers and everything will be cleaned? We have a solution for you. Welcome to our Daily Drive. Everyday tips for everyday drivers. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. Aside from taking care of your car's exterior, the interior also need to be checked regularly. Keeping your car clean is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Follow these easy steps to make sure that your car is always tidy. First is daily checkup. It is highly necessary to have a quick look inside your car before starting your trip. If there's any trash, clean it up immediately and put it in the garbage or a portable trash bag inside your car. Ensure to remove any trash that's been left in your car for days, as this will cause problems. Second is shampoo and vacuum. They are very useful in removing dirt, grime and dust from different surfaces such as mats, carpet and upholstery. It is advised that you should shampoo your car every month and vacuum it weekly to keep it clean and neat. Third, pay for car detailing. If you are willing to spend money for getting your car cleaned, then going for car detailing is highly recommended. A car detailer can remove even the smallest remaining breadcrumb inside your car. Fourth, wipe down. Cars can be wrapped in leather, rubber, or vinyl. You need to wipe down the surfaces of your car interior with a suitable cleaning tool at least twice a week. Take off your floor carpets, then brush or vacuum separately. This is also a chance to have a quick checkup on your car's mats to look for signs of wear and tear so you can decide if it's time for a replacement. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss anything? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our Daily Drive. I'm Eric Tipan, and we welcome our guest for the day to talk about a lot of the new vehicles that they launched, plus the upcoming events that we're used to seeing, we didn't see last year. Well, some of it we did, and how it's going to be implemented in 2021. From Toyota Motor Philippines, their PR and Communications Manager, Elvin Luciano, and PR Relations and Communications Specialist, Nadine Capistano. Thank you for being here, guys.
Hi,
Thank
good
you, Eric. Thank you
afternoon.
for having us.
Well, number one, congratulations on the launch of the new Innova and the Vios GR Sport, which just happened kahapon lang. For those of you, again, who are watching, it was March 10th. If you're watching this
Mhm.
on a paid basis because you're watching it online, congratulations, Elvin, Nadine, and the rest of Toyota Motor Philippines. Another excellent staging of a launch, a very safe one, distancing,
Mhm.
and others were watching it online. Before I get to the Vios GRS, which was yesterday, let's first talk about the earlier launch of the new Innova. Can you tell us yung updates and the facelift that happened and what's going on with the exterior first?
Mhm.
Okay, so for the Innova, which we launched last February, it now features a new, stronger, and sportier look. So more of the changes, you will notice sa front grille. So sa harap siya ng unit. And we also have redesigned the side turn signal lamp. So that's a very noticeable change if you will observe it versus the previous model. Sa likod naman ng vehicle, we have the rear combination lamps with black outline. So that's for the V and G grades. So the rear combination lamps look different. Na. It has a black
Mhm.
accent,
Oh,
which
may
further emphasizes the shape of the rear lamps.
rear lamp. So may parang outline na black, very subtle, but you see it if you really look at it. There are changes, but yung tama ka na din, ano, the most prominent change is in front, where you
Mhm.
see it. Feels to me like before it was elegant. Now it's there's been an injection of parang a certain level of sportiness with
Sportiness, more
with the new grille.
commanding. It's
It looks stronger.
That's true. Now,
yeah, yeah.
sa loob naman na Elvin, ano, what did you upgrade when it comes to the interior of
Mhm.
the new Innova?
Yeah. Well, whenever we launch a new vehicle, we notice that the infotainment system is really important to the customer. So that's one of the first things that they are looking at. So for this version of the Innova, our infotainment system is now capable of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And at the same time, one of the biggest update then that happened sa Innova is that the G and V grades now have back camera built in, and of course the sonars for
Mm-mm.
safer driving, and especially when backing up and driving through very tight spaces.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Elvin, ano, but the rear camera was only available sa V before. Ngayon, sinama niyo na pati yung G. Is that correct?
Yes, the G has the camera now. So and so with the sonars feature.
Oo.
Uh,
So a lot. Oo, at least it's easier. Especially, it's not really a big vehicle, pero it's sizable, So if you're
mm,
backing up sa mga mall parking slots na medyo maliit, or yung
yes.
garahe mo maliit and you really wanna sagad na sagad para you can really make sure
Uh,
na yung front end is safe, it's better to have that camera
mm,
so you have the great
yeah.
view, Now you
Eric knows
mentioned
that
about
very well because he is one of the very first people to drive the new Innova when we launched it
Thank
here.
you. Yeah, it was a pleasure. We were just to give yung viewers a background, a few of the media personalities inimbitahan ng Toyota to go up to Tagaytay uh, prior to the launch of the new Innova, just to
Mhm.
be able to give it a look, ano ba yung mga pagbabago, and test drive it. So yeah, that's what Elvin was talking about. We got a chance to really give it a very uh, close parang inspection to be able to tell the new features of this Innova. Now, you mentioned, Elvin, that it now has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now,
Mm.
this is this across all variants?
It's right now it's only for the G and the V.
V.
Yes.
And prior to that, only the V lang ang meron, yung
Mm.
top trim. Is that correct?
Yes.
So at least now,
Before,
nag-trickle
it's
down.
not available yet.
Oo,
The
sa
Apple
G.
CarPlay and Android Auto.
Mhm.
Yes, it's not
Okay,
available
right
yet
before.
before. Yes, now it has for V, G, and E.
At least three trims. Perfect,
Even E. Yeah.
Oo. So at least when you're connecting via USB, automatic na if sanay ka sa interface ng Apple, you get that the screen with your messages, your Waze, your other apps in there, and same thing for Android. If you plug in, it's automatic. So at least hindi ka na mahihirapan to get your messages, to get your calls with this new feature. Now, what of safety? Aside from before we get to the safety features, one other thing na nagbago is yung fabric. Is that correct? And some of the trim sa cabin, Can you guys tell us about it?
Yes, for the VNG variants, we're featuring a new interior color. So that's two-tone, noble brown and black, which gives a more premium luxury image for the interior of the Innova.
That's right, noble brown. And parang minamatch na yung new color din ng accents sa cabin. Is that correct, Nadine?
Yes, yes. So it's a whole look for the interior.
Although the layout hasn't changed, but certain accents refreshes yung itsura ng cabin. And I prefer this noble brown color. I guess maybe I don't know if it grew on me during the time I was in Tagaytay checking it out, but I like it better than the other brown that was inside yung ginamit na fabric color on the seats of the Innova. But I prefer the noble brown. I like the name too, noble brown. Let's talk about the safety features sa Elvin. Anong safety features? I believe there were some upgrades as well, ano?
Mm-hmm. Yes, aside from the camera and the sonar, which are the main upgrades nga to the safety features of the Innova. So, of course, we have the standard SRS airbags. So that's very important to us. And also across all variants, we have the anti-lock brake system, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, and we also have for the V and G grades the Toyota vehicle security system. That's for the car security naman. So it's all around safety for the owners of the Innova.
Now, last year, the Innova was fourth top seller sa Toyota, no? With this update, with this refresh, this facelift, what are the numbers you're expecting from the Innova this year for the whole of 2021?
Mhm. Well, we are expecting for especially now that in the our time of pandemic, a lot of families actually are looking for a larger vehicle so they can use their cars kahit na merong social distancing guidelines in place. And Innova is one of the vehicles that are very comfortable for the whole family. So we are expecting more families to get MPVs. And we all know naman na Innova is very strong in this segment. And also, we would also like to emphasize that right now we are actually very strong on our message of supporting our locally manufactured vehicles. And for Toyota, Innova is one of them. So we do have a campaign to promote our what we call the Gawang Pinoy Tatak Pinoy cars, which are the Innova and the Vios. So uh, expect us Toyota to push those two vehicles that we are very proud of, and because of that we are hopeful that the sales for the Innova will increase this year.
Well, that's very big-hearted of you guys at Toyota, no? And on behalf of the Filipinos you've helped with the jobs that you provide and the other and support for this program. I mean, thank you very much for believing in Gawang Filipino
Mm.
and keeping that the Innova something that we're a part of because
Yeah.
we desperately need it during this time. So maraming salamat on behalf of all the Filipinos that you've helped with this. Now, was there a price change and what are the prices and the trims na rin, Elvin or Nadine, of the new Innova?
Okay. So for the SRP for the new Innova, it actually starts at 1.1 million. That's the J manual variant. And then for the top spec, it's at around 1.7 million. That's V grade already, V automatic.
Okay. And for the benefit of the viewers, the V is the five-seater, correct? Tapos all the
Yeah,
other
with
grade
the captain seats.
Two,
captain
one,
seats in the
two,
second row.
seven, everything seven ata.
And the other variants are the seven-seaters, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Tama ba? One, two, three, four, five, six,
Seven.
seven. And then the others are eight, correct?
The standards are our seven-seater MPV, and the ones with the captain seat, is it
The captain seats will make it
two? The second row, yeah.
dalawa lang sa second row. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So just for the benefit of the viewers. Now let's talk about the most recent launch, yung Vios
Hmm.
GR Sport.
GR
Um,
Sport, yes.
yeah. So what is this trim all about, and why did you decide to bring
Hmm.
this?
First of all, Eric, a bit of ano lang of good news siguro for people who are watching us today. Now, sorry, what what happened yesterday was the media launch of the Vios GRS. So it's a preview to our media friends, but the actual public launch of the Vios GRS is yet to happen, and that will be online this Saturday at 6 p.m. through our Facebook account. That's facebook.com/Toyota Motor Philippines. So they can we will have our formal or our actual reveal of the vehicle, its features, its a driving experience video. So we will show all these to the general public on Saturday at 6 p.m. And yeah, speaking of what happened yesterday, yes, we did a media launch of the Vios GRS, and we'd like to think of it as as this year's kickoff to more GR or more Gazoo racing to come in the Philippines, because it's one of our main objectives this year
Mhm.
also. Toyota Gazoo Racing is the international racing brand of Toyota Motor Corporation. It's well known all over the world. Actually, it's the Toyota Gazoo Racing team is performing well in various racing competitions, various races all over the world, and we'd like uh, Filipinos to take part in that, to be part of that worldwide racing community or racing experience. So launching the Vios GRS is just the beginning. It's just one of our programs for this year to promote the Toyota Gazoo Racing brand. And now, speaking of Vios GRS, it's also very special to us because as we all know, as you know, Vios is a very well known and loved brand for by Pinoys, precisely because of its durability, of its reliability, qualities that they look for in a car. And now we infuse those qualities with the excitement and the fun of racing through Toyota Gazoo Racing. And the Vios GRS is a solid manifestation of that. So the reliability of the Vios meets the excitement of a sporty and stunning vehicle.
That's a lot to take in, for the viewers, for the listeners. But very vivid explanation of first of all what GR is, what Gazoo Racing
Mhm.
is, because for most people they will just see it as a badge,
Mm.
GR. Maybe even get to know what the GR means, which is Gazoo Racing. But what's the lifestyle? What's like what you said, the community behind it, and it's a sporting arm of Toyota, and it's visible in various motorsports activities all around the world. So
That's
para
right.
may mas maintindihan ninyo, so rallies, it's there in various motorsport events, it's there. So
Endurance Challenge, Le Mans.
so you'll see that a lot more moving forward, especially now. Is yung Vios, is this the first model to get the GR Touch ika nga, from Toyota Motor Philippines?
For GRS, GR Sport, Vios is the first. But back in 2019, tama ba Nadine?
Yes,
2019.
2019.
Yeah, back in 2019, we already introduced here in the Philippines the GR Supra. And officially, that is the first Gazoo Racing or GR model that we brought in here.
That's two nameplates now under Toyota Motor Philippines with the GR badge. Now, what does the GR for the Supra? Obviously, we know, by the looks of the Supra lang, you know why it's the GR Supra. But sa Vios, what are the changes? What makes it stand out over and above yung regular Vios?
Mhm. Um, yes, for the Vios GRS naman, as mentioned, we made it more sporty. So it has the excitement and the thrill of it's inspired by motorsports. So
Mhm.
like the Innova, much emphasis is also put in the front grille, and of course the GR accessories that come with it, like the skirts and the spoilers, all motorsports infused or motorsports inspired. And actually, when you go inside, very noticeable that the seats uh, uh, are actually what they call bucket seats. So it has that racing feeling when you use the vehicle, and ganun din sa steering wheel. And of course, there's you can find the GR badge, which actually adds so much character to the Vios. You know, Vios, we've known that to be a very humble, if you may, low key vehicle, and that GR touch, all those GR touch in the vehicle makes it more exciting, especially for those looking for a reliable daily driver, but still want some little touches to make their daily ride stand out.
So may mga spoilers like what you mentioned, may skirts ano.
Mm.
Hindi naman yung suspension ba nito nagalaw to make it lower yung ride and more rigid?
The wheels are also different, so it's also special to the GRS, and yeah.
So yung wheels obviously
Mm,
it's GR inspired ano.
mm.
Yun nga yung suspension ba was it tuned for racing or it retains the same suspension as the other Vios trims?
I think uh correct me if I'm wrong, Nadine. No? I think it's the same expected of a GRS model versus versus a GR model, just like the Supra, which focuses more on performance. And for so we can look at it as the VSGRS as the younger or the brother of the pure performance cars like the Supra.
I saw some pictures obviously yesterday during the launch and I'm sure a lot of the people have seen because marami nang nagpo-post sa social media no
Mm,
photos of the cabin, photos of the car and it really looks nice. I mean from the front actually it's I guess based on the pictures it looks like obviously much sportier version of the Vios but may konting resemblance with the Altis ano with how slender and slim the grill is but because of the spoilers and the side skirts nga, makikita mo talaga na it's a different variant of the Vios
yes.
and something na very eye catching if you ask me. I mean, if you see one on the road, definitely you will have to double take because of
Mhm.
how different, how good it looks.
Yes. Yeah. People have seen the no no I'm sure Eric you've seen the super red variant which was so photographed yesterday, and ganun din yung white pearl, and other than that we also have a black GRS variant. So they are really very stunning. So we actually say na those looks are very racetrack ready. So they'd really stand out.
Now, I'm sure based on, yesterday's photos pa lang, you've already garnered a lot of interest from
Hmm.
the market, more, car enthusiasts. Do you guys have para may wait list na ba for the Vios GRS, and do you have enough stock to match the demand? For sure, that's going to be there.
Uh, Not as many as the standard Vios, of course, because the standard Vios is our best-selling sedan in the Philippines. So we can say that compared to the standard Vios, the GRS is limited edition or a special edition. So we manufacture and but the good news is, like the standard Vios, the GRS is also manufactured locally. So supply wouldn't be as much as a problem versus those that we still have to import. And in terms of wait list, yes, we got interest already from our customers, and that's before we even launch it formally, because the formal launch, as I mentioned, is still on Saturday,
Saturday.
and the availability in our dealerships will be on the 15th, which is on Monday. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So may konting intayan pa pala, Elvin, when
Yeah.
it comes to and that's gonna be hard because, like what I said, a lot of people saw it already. I mean, yun lang yung laman ng social media yesterday,
Mhm.
and even today, and dami pang posts about it. So I can just imagine how excited fans are, yung mga in the market for a subcompact sedan are, because kung bibili
Yes.
ka na rin lang naman, why not give it a long hard look because it's new, it looks good. Nadine, how much is the price ng GR Sport, Vios GR Sport, and how does it affect yung prices ng other Vios trims?
So for the GR Sport, it's at around 1 million. So it will vary depending on the color you will get. Of course, the premium color will get white pearl. Will have an additional 15,000 sa cost. In terms of the prices of the other models, we also introduced a few spec improvements for the other
Mhm.
variants. So for the XE, XLE, G, and E, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is also already available. And for the XLE and E, there's also a new alloy wheel design. And then for the G and for the E variant, there will be a new seat pattern. So um, these will also reflect a bit of price change. The most major is lower pricing for the G variant. So I think around mga 80,000 yung binaba nung cost niya because we actually reposition the prices per variant. Of course, with the additional improvements for some variants, medyo tumaas ng konti. But for the G specifically, so we decreased the price of those variants to make it, of course, more competitive sa market.
Well, that's great news for buyers. I mean, nadagdagan na ng choices, ng options with the more premium GR Sport, but then you get the
Mhm.
G, which is a very good trim already with important amenities that you guys want, you motorists want, and it's lower by 80,000. So definitely great news from Toyota Motor Philippines. Now let's talk about yung mga events, Elvin. Last year we were not able to hold the Vios Cup or the
Yes.
Vios Festival. What's going to happen in 2021?
Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, nga, because of the pandemic, we had to postpone the 2020 season for everyone's safety. But we are proud to announce that for this year, we have plans. Of course, we have plans to resume the Vios one make race series, which we will now call the Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup. So yeah,
Toyota
so
Gazoo
racing
Vios Racing Cup.
Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup.
Toyota Gazoo Racing. Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's a lot to remember. But it also, is this the first time you're going to use the Gazoo Racing na in this motorsport event? Tama, no?
This is the first time that it's the headliner, that's the main brand that's
Wow.
being bannered,
Well,
because Gazoo Racing is actually a sponsor already of the past Vios Cups and Vios Racing Festival, but now the Gazoo Racing brand will take the lead, so that gives the series more excitement, inspired nga by the Gazoo Racing activities that are being held all over the world.
my first question with regards to this, Elvin, is what does it mean for motorsports events hosted by Toyota that Gazoo Racing is now your main title sponsor? Are there going to be more of these from different nameplates, or how much bigger is the event going to get?
Mhm. Well, it's the Gazoo Racing Vios Cup is going to be a platform for all our products, services, and activities that are under the Toyota Gazoo Racing umbrella. So if you remember in 2019 when we held our Vios Racing Festival, and there was a surprise appearance by the Supra then. So I think that was its first public appearance. So we can expect similar activities like that, but for GR products. So kung anong products yon, we cannot disclose yet. but but what we can promise is more of the Gazoo racing spirit will be felt. And because nga of yeah, we do have plans, but of course ano pa rin siya, depende pa rin siya sa situation natin.
Situation.
Yeah, especially now that uh, there's a news actually that may slight or there meron tayong nakukuhang news na uncertainties with regards to
Yeah.
new cases.
There's
So of course safety will still be our top priority, but if we need to ano, if everything turns out okay, so sana nga maging okay na yung situation, the Vios Cup for 2021 is a go. And but the main difference that we are going to see this year is that it's going to be an online first racing event. So meaning the racers, the competitors are actually in the racetrack, but the spectators need
mm,
not be in the venue. So even if they're at home or online, they can watch the race, some behind the scenes actions, some interviews and features with the racers right at home, because we are going to upgrade the online show to make the Vios Cup more exciting to watch online.
now obviously you said planning pa lang ano, but
Mhm.
what time of the year do you think, if you're ever going to push through, kailan ilalabas yung Toyota
Mhm.
Gazoo Racing Vios Cup?
We intend to launch this July 2021. So that's why we are crossing our fingers na by then everything is already most is already under control, and we're going to have some vaccines already, and then of course but even then it's going to be a safe and controlled environment, like all drivers and the teams are going to be tested, and safety protocols will still be in place. So that's going to be July, and we aim to hold the finals by around November.
Now, I know early pa in the planning stages, but do you have any classes already? May celebrity class ba to, and all that?
Yes. For VS Cup 2021, actually, uh, it marks the return of the super sporting class. So in the previous seasons, there are actually seasoned drivers who wish to participate in the series, but then hanggang sporting lang tayo the last time. Eh. So ngayon we have super sporting, so more star racers or drivers will be able to join, and we also have the promotional and the sporting. And you ask about the celebrity class.
Mhm.
Our celebrity drivers will now test their luck in the promotional class along with the
Wow.
other. drivers. So
Up,
it's going to be exciting.
Upgraded. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
upping their game.
Looking forward to that. Now, ito namang GR Supra GT Cup. What's the news with this? Are you gonna do season 2, ika nga, or what's gonna happen?
Yes, the good news is actually it's interesting to note also that we held the GR Supra GT Cup last year precisely because we couldn't race physically
Yeah.
yet. But we found it very exciting. The racers found it very engaging and they wanted more. So this year, kahit na meron na tayong physical races, we are still holding the online races through
Wow.
the GR. Actually, one more change from GR Supra GT Cup, it's going to be renamed as GR GT Cup, meaning there's a chance that our online racers we can use cars other than the GR Supra.
Supra. Okay.
Example, the GR Yaris. So they can race the GR Yaris on the virtual racetrack.
Wow. Okay. But obviously may levels to, no? So you have to match the cars
Mhm.
and competitors, ano? So if you're picking, may parang levels ba siya? May classes din depending on the car you're
Yes.
driving?
My classes
Okay.
then, we have promotional, we have sporting,
Galing.
and my personal favorite, the junior class. Because you can see na actually the young gamers are actually better racers than most of us adult gamers.
In junior class, what age is this yung bracket?
Eh, All ages below 18.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of high school kids in this class. That's for sure.
Yeah,
They've been
even
doing
younger.
nothing but PlayStation. The whole this whole
Yes.
pandemic, they've been locked down. They can't go out. Walang malls and stuff. All right. When's the timeline for this one? The uh GR GT Cup.
GRGT Cup.
That's right. Oh, when's the timeline?
We are looking at an April kickoff. So next month.
Next month already. Mauna pa siya.
Yes.
Zoo Racing. Okay, Vios Cup. All right. Wow, that's great news. Looking for, now I we're running almost running out of time here. Any promos you want to tell us about, Nadine?
Okay, so actually, Toyota Motor Philippines regularly offers promos or flexible financing schemes or great deals and value chain products. So if you want to be updated on what's the latest offer, you can check out our official website, that's toyota.com.ph, or our official social media pages.
Okay. Okay. And social media
Um,
pages we're there now. What are the Facebook page and Instagram and Twitter?
Si Sir Elvin nakakabisado niyan. Go, Sir
Sige.
Elvin.
Sige, let me add lang to what Nadine said because we actually also have a running promo which starting today. So from March 11 to 13 is our car maintenance weekend, meaning Toyota customers who will avail of PMS in any of our Toyota dealerships nationwide can get 40% discount on Toyota genuine motor oil. So that's from today until the 13th. And speaking of our social media channels, it's facebook.com/Toyota Motor Philippines. On Instagram, we are also Toyota Motor Philippines. And also speaking of Toyota Gazoo Racing, we just launched dedicated social media accounts so that we can build our Toyota Gazoo Racing community here in the Philippines. So you can find it on Facebook and Instagram. Just search for Toyota Gazoo Racing PH. So we
Wow.
hope you can see you there and the first be among the first to join this online community for Toyota Gazoo Racing fans and enthusiasts.
So this is where they can also find details about yung GRGT Cup and the
Mm-hmm.
Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup, ano? All
Yeah,
sa social media
yeah,
channels.
in the worldwide races, and if there's a GR model that they are anticipating in particular, maybe it's the place where they can get first dibs.
Sasabihin mo na ba, Elvin, kung ano ang next launch?
um, Not quite, but I think I've been throwing hints.
Yeah, oh, meron. If you guys been paying attention to the show, maraming gadget si Alvin. All right, if in case you don't remember, you can replay the show. It's gonna be on the YouTube channel of Blade Auto Center, so check it out. Maraming salamat from Toyota Motor Philippines. Our guests today, Elvin Luciano and Nadine Capistrano.
Thank you.
We will, my pleasure. I'll welcome you guys back when we have news already about the GRG Cup, the Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup, and also that new model. That's you, Elvin said.
New models.
Uy, not just one. Plural with an S. All right. Thank you, guys. In the meantime, we talk about one product na you might want to check out, especially if you're shopping for stuff for your car. One of the things na na-research natin is you need neck pillows, one of the accessories you need for your car. This is one of the best that you'll ever get. It's a Sparco Corsa neck pillow. Ito, I don't know if you can see it there. That's where you position it so that your neck. We know may headrests na yung mga sasakyan natin, but somewhere in between, obviously, yung nape mo kailangan ng support. If it's a long drive, nakakangawit. So this is what you get. The picture says it's white, but this one's orange, so I guess it comes in different colors. You can mount it. Memory foam siya, so it really molds to your body, and super great comfort. If you're in for a long drive, you're going out of town, you don't want to fly, and you want to just drive to a beach somewhere. If it's safe, if you've been tested, if you've got all the paperwork, because kailangan there are checkpoints where you have to present health and safety declarations. All right. Now, another product you might want for a more sportier feel if you're shifting, right, is this Sparco gear knob. Okay. Nice color, gray. Obviously, it will stand out if kinabit mo sa car mo. It will look great, especially you get compliments from your friends and nakikisakay sa inyo. All right. Now, let me give you the schedule of Blade Radio Live for the week. Every Monday, and we'll flash it on your screens, okay, so you can see. It's Isang Pangarap on Mondays, Blade Moto with Love Chuseco on Tuesdays, Blade Stories on Wednesdays, and again Thursdays it's Our Daily Drive with yours truly. And we have Jack Logan with Blade Boom on Fridays, What's Up Bladers on Saturday with Aiki and Rich Paredes. Finally, Blade Stories Reloaded with Mr. Wright on Sundays. Now we conduct our Wheel of Names, okay? We hope you stuck around until the end of the show and learned a lot from our guests from Toyota about their new models. But your chance to win our prize for the day, this Blade umbrella that you can use, whether it's summer and especially in the upcoming rainy season, all right? Get a chance to win that easily just by watching the show. And we'll spin the Wheel of Names. And again, I'll give you 50 seconds to put present and get a chance to win. All right, let's spin it, the Wheel of Names. Just type in present, okay? I'll give you 5 seconds. If you can do that, we'll give you the details on how to win claim the prize, okay? J-Boy Recto, just comment present. And you definitely win this prize, all right? Give you 5 seconds starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's not there anymore. Sayang. So we'll roll it again. All right? And give another viewer, audience member an opportunity to win. Megan or Beta. I'll give you 5 seconds to comment present so you can get a chance to take home this prize from us. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Was there? Did she nag-comment pa siya? Nag-comment. No, you have to type present. I think you're there. You have to type the word present. Present. Yun. Okay. That's more than 5 seconds, but that's okay. We're generous that way. Congratulations, Megan. We'll send you details on how to claim your surprise. Dalawang beses na tuloy na type ni Megan. Congratulations. And thanks again for watching. We thank our guests from Toyota Motor Philippines, Elvin Luciano, Nadine Capisano, for coming over and telling us all about the new Innova, the new Vios GR Sport, and the upcoming events this year. I can't wait to check out. All right. This has been Daily Drive, or our Daily Drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. I'm Eric Tipan. I'll see you again next time.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.